Ryanair 423, hello, with you, heading 350.
Ryanair 423, Innsbruck radar, good evening, descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1017, Ryanair 423.
Ryanair 423, turn left direct to Artvik.
Could you please repeat, I didn't hear you well, Ryanair 423. Could you please repeat for Ryanair 423?
Ryanair 423, turn left direct to Artvik, Alpha Delta, Whiskey India Golf.
Could you please repeat, I didn't hear you. Ryanair 423, QNH height. Direct Artvik, Ryanair 423.
Ryanair 423, descent 9,500 feet.
Descent 9,500 feet, Ryanair 423.
Ryanair 423, turn left heading 220.
Turn left heading 220, Ryanair 423.
Eurowings 121 Yankee, ready for push and start.
Eurowings 121 Yankee for push and start, contact tower 120.1.
1201 for Eurowings 121 Yankee.
Ryanair 423, further left turn heading 190, cleared localizer, DME east approach.
Turn left heading 190, turn left to DME approach, so 126, Ryanair 423. 143, can we descend by the localizer?
Ryanair 423, continue on present heading, and you will connect to the localizer 111.1 is the frequency.
Yeah, we know the frequency for the localizer. No, you know. Can we descend by the localizer?
Yeah, affirm, cleared for the localizer DME East approach.
Thank you, sir, for the localizer DME 143.
Approach, good evening, Austrian 30641, position 6, request clearance to Wien.
Austrian 306 Bravo, contact tower 1201.
Sorry, alles klar.
Ryanair 423, contact Innsbruck tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.
What's your time?
لا تخليف you could disconnect.
Contact tower, the frequency 120.1.
Innsbruck arrival, Jedi 1138, leaving flight level 230, descending 150, Servos.
Jedi 1138, Innsbruck radar, good evening, expect localizer DME East approach, proceed direct to Romeo Tango Tango.
Direct to Rattenberg and expecting localizer DME East approach, Jedi 1138.
Jedi 1138, descend flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, Jedi 1138.
Indraja, good evening. This is Lufthansa 108 with you, descending to flight level 130.
Lufthansa 108, Innsbruck radar, good evening, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, expect localizer DME East approach.
Descending to 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, and expect localizer DME East for runway 26. Lufthansa 108.
Lufthansa 108, proceed direct to Rattenberg.
Direct Rattenberg, 108.
Jedi 1138, reduce speed 250 knots.
Reducing speed 250 knots, Jedi 1138.
On the 680, it's flight level 140.
Condor 6880, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descend flight level 110, direct Rattenberg, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, descend flight level 110 in direct, set direct then for
Inbound direct Romeo Tango Tango.
direct Romeo Tango Tango 680.
Lufthansa 108, expedite descent to reach 9500 at Atwick. You're cleared localizer DME East approach.
Will increase descent rate 9,500 in Atwick. Lufthansa 128.
Condor 6880, descent 9500 feet, QNH 1017.
QH 1017 and descend flight level 95.
Approach Shamrock 110 with you, passing flight level 160 and descending flight level 130.
Shamrock 110, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descent flight level 110, expect the localizer DME East approach.
Descend flight level 110 and expect localizer for the approach. Shamrock 110.
Condor 6880, you're cleared localizer DME East approach.
Localizer DME East approach for descent.
Shamrock 110, proceed direct to Romeo Tango Tango.
Direct Romeo Tango Tango, Shamrock 110.
JDA 1138 is in flight level 130.
Descent level 130, Jedi 103.
Radar, good evening. Griffin 54 Zulu, descending flight level 130, 250 knots.
Griffin 54 Zulu, Innsbruck radar, good evening, expect localizer DME East approach, descent flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, expecting the localizer DME East approach, Griffin 54.
Shamrock 110, reduce 220 knots, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1017.
Reduced to 220 knots, and I did not copy the rest. Shamrock 110.
Down to 9,500 feet to QNH 1017.
And descends 9,000 feet for Shamrock 110.
9,500 feet. Conrad 6880, proceed to Rattenberg, and after Rattenberg the localizer DME East approach. You're turning to the north now.
Conrad 682, yeah, sorry, I'm holding out. I will try it again.
Condor 6880, are you able to proceed direct to Atwick? I need you at number 2 in the sequence, otherwise expect some delay.
Stay direct again.
Yeah, turn to the left heading 160.
160.
Shamrock 110, turn to the left heading 120, vectoring for spacing.
Go 4130.
Shamrock 110, turn left heading 120, vectoring for spacing.
Turn right 130 for spacing, Shamrock 110.
Austrian 9046, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified. Proceed direct to Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango, descend flight level 140, expect localizer DME East approach.
Proceed direct to Rattenberg, descend flight level 140, expect localizer DME East approach, Austrian 946.
Lufthansa 108, confirm you on the localizer DME East.
AFM 128.
Lufthansa 108, contact tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, thank you. Bye bye. Lufthansa 128.
Approach Shamrock, I did not copy the direction.
Shamrock 110, descend 9,500, and you're cleared for the localizer DME East approach.
Descend 9,500 and cleared for DME approach. Shamrock 110.
Hello, Innsbruck arrival, Ryanair 466.
Ryanair 466 Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descent flight level 130, expect localizer DIM east approach.
Descent to flight level 130 and expect localizer DIM east approach. Ryanair 466.
Condor 6880, climb flight level 130, I have to vector you and get you back into the sequence. Climb flight level 130 and turn to the left heading 080.
Climb 120, then heading 080. Sorry.
Griffin 45 Zulu, descend 9,500 feet, expedite, QNH 1017.
Descend 9,500 feet, expedite. Griffin 540, take entry and exit.
1017.
QNH 1017, Griffin 540.
Eurowings 1 Yankee passing 8,500 feet.
Rings 121 Yankee, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Eurowings 1 Yankee.
Innsbruck Servus FedEx 731 inbound 23, descending 130 info Golf.
FedEx 731, Innsbruck radar, servos identified, expect localizer DIM east approach.
Localizer DIM east for FedEx 71.
Shamrock 110, keep 180 knots or greater until 6.
Keep 180 or greater for Shamrock 110.
Jedi 1138, reduce 220 knots.
Reducing 220 knots, Jedi 1138.
Ryanair 466, descend flight level 110, expedite.
Descent to flight level 110, expedite. Ryanair 466.
Griffin 45 Zulu, cleared localizer DIM east approach, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, cleared localizer DIM east approach, Griffin 540.
Ryanair 466, reduce 220 knots, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017.
Reduce to 220 knots, descend 9,500 feet, and QH 1017, Ryanair 466.
QNH 1017.
1017, Ryanair 466.
FedEx 731, reduce 220 knots.
220 on the speed, FedEx 731.
Jedi 1138, descend flight level 120.
Descent level 120, Jedi 113.
And Jedi 1138, reduce 180 knots.
Reducing 180 knots, Jedi 113.
Shamrock 110, contact tower 120.1, bye-bye.
Contact tower on 120.1, Canadian, Shamrock 110.
Innsbruck approach, Victor 3 Kilo Papa, servos passing 9,600 feet on Rottenburg 1 Romeo departure.
With 23 Kilo Papa, Innsbruck radar, servos identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, 03 Kilo Papa.
Austrian 946, descend flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, Austrian 946.
Ryanair 466, you're cleared localizer DIM east approach.
Cleared localizer DIM east approach. Ryanair 466.
Jedi 1138, descend flight level 110.
Descent level 110, Jedi 113.
Eurowings 121 Yankee, contact München 134-150, bye-bye.
134-150 for Eurowings 1 Yankee, bye.
Jedi 1138, after Rattenberg, continue present heading.
Continue present heading after Rottenburg, Jedi 113.
Condor 6880, descend flight level 110, turn left heading 170. Correction, right 170.
Left heading 170 and center from 110.
Turn right heading 170, please.
Turn right 170. Don't do left now.
Griffin 45 Zulu, speed 180 knots until 60 mi.
Speed 180 knots till 60 and Griffin 540.
Innsbruck approach, Gotham 945, getting inbound, Romeo Tango Tango, flight level 130.
Gotham 945, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Gotham 945.
Briefing 45 Zulu, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye-bye.
Contact Tower 120, just 1, thank you, bye.
FedEx 731, descend flight level 120.
Down to 120, FedEx 731.
Jedi 1138, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, proceed direct Atwick.
Direct 9,500 feet and please confirm Atwick, Jedi 113.
Direct Atwick.
Direct Atwick, Jedi 113.
FedEx 731, turn left, heading 120.
120 on the heading, FedEx 731.
Radar G'day, Austin 306 Bravo, passing flight level 73, climbing flight level 120, inbound Whiskey India 531.
Austin 306 Bravo, Innsbruck radar servos identified, climb flight level 160.
Climbing flight level 160, Austin 306 Bravo.
Ryanair 466, speed 180 until 6.
Speed 180 until 6, Ryanair 466.
FedEx 731, descend 9,500 feet on QNH 1017.
1017 down to 9,500, FedEx 731.
Gotham 945, descend flight level 120.
Down 120, Gotham 945.
With 23 Kilo Papa, contact Wien 132.190, bye-bye.
Contact Wien on 132.190, thank you, service.
Innsbruck approach, good evening. Again, this is Lufthansa 108.
Lufthansa 108, Innsbruck radar servos, climb flight level 110, proceed direct to Rattenberg.
110 direct to Rattenberg. Lufthansa 13.
Jedi 1138, you're cleared, localizer DM East approach, speed 220 knots for the moment, I call you for reducing.
Increase speed 220 knots, you'll call me for reducing and cleared localizer DM East approach, Jedi 113.
Ryanair 466, contact tower 120.1, bye-bye.
Contact tower 120.1, Ryanair 466.
FedEx 731, proceed direct to Atwick.
Direct Atwick, FedEx 731.
Condor 6880, proceed direct to Atwick. Are you able direct Atwick?
A1 direct Atwick,
Then proceed direct to Atwick and descend 9,500 feet to QNH 1017.
QNH 1017 and flight level 95 for interview.
Gotham 945, turn left heading 090.
Left 090 for Gotham 945.
Condor 6880, speed 200 knots. Austrian 946, after Rattenberg, continue present heading.
Continue present heading after Rattenberg, Austin and
Gotham 945, descend flight level 110.
Down 110, Gotham 945.
Jedi 1138, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye-bye.
120.1, Jedi 1138, ciao.
Condor 6880, reduce 180 knots.
180.
Gotham 945, proceed direct to Ardwick.
Direct Ardwick for Gotham 9045.
Austrian 9046, reduce to 20 knots. Gotham 9045, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017.
9,000 foot, QNH 1027, I believe.
1017 and 9,500 feet.
1017, 9,500.
Austrian 9046, descend flight level 120. Austrian 306 Bravo, contact Wien 132 decimal 190, bye bye.
132190, Austrian 306 Bravo, schönen Tag, ciao.
FedEx 731, keep 180 knots or greater until 60 ME, contact tower 1201, bye bye.
180 or greater until 620.1 for FedEx 731, bye bye.
Gotham 945, turn right direct to Ardwick, please.
AFM, just topping in the waypoint.
Innsbruck approach went up at 576, 180 descending 150, we have Innsbruck.
ISA 576, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, proceed direct Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango, expect localizer DME east approach.
Direct Rattenberg, expect localizer DME east approach, ISA 576.
Condor 6880, contact Innsbruck Tower 120 decimal 1, bye bye.
120.1.
Austrian 946, turn left, heading 330.
Left heading 330, Austrian 946.
ISA 576, descend flight level 140.
And 140 right up.
Gotham 945, you cleared localizer DME east approach.
Cleared localizer DME east approach, Gotham 9045.
Austrian 946, descend flight level 110. Austrian 946, proceed direct to Ardwick.
Proceed direct Ardwick, Austrian 946.
Lufthansa 108 after Rattenberg, continue present heading.
We continue present heading up to Rattenberg. Lufthansa 108.
Austrian 946, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017.
9,500 feet, QNH 1017, Austrian 946.
Austrian 946, reduce 200 knots.
Reduce 200 knots, Austrian 946.
ICR 576, descend flight level 130.
Sun 130, ISR 576.
And ICR 576, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, ISR 576.
Lufthansa 108, speed 220 knots.
220 knots for Lufthansa 108.
Austrian 946, you cleared localizer DME east approach.
Clear localizer, DME east approach, Austrian 946.
Gotham 945, speed 180 knots or greater until 60 mi, contact tower 120.1, bye bye.
1201, speed 170 or above until 6 miles final, thank you.
Lufthansa 108, turn right, direct Advik, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017.
Right turn to Advik and QNH 1217, Lufthansa 108.
And down 9,500 feet.
Now 9,500 feet, Lufthansa 108.
Austrian 946, speed 180 knots until 60 mi.
180 until 60, Austrian 946.
ICE 576, descend flight level 120.
Sun 120, ISR 576. ISR 576, can we expect a holding over Rattenberg?
ICE 576, negative, expect localizer DME east approach after Rattenberg.
Roger, thanks.
Scandinavian 202, Innsbruck radar servos identified, climb flight level 160. Lufthansa 108, descend 9,500 feet, and you are cleared for the localizer DME East approach.
9,500 feet, clear for DME East, Lufthansa 108.
ICE 576, descend flight level 110.
Descend 110, ISF 576.
Austrian 946, contact tower 120.1.
1201, thanks, bye, Austrian 946.
Approach Air France 411.
Air France 411, Innsbruck radar servos, go ahead.
Air France 411, Cyrus FF15 with 6 persons on board with the information Sierra. We are to Lima Oscar Whiskey Sierra with the information Sierra, request IFFA to Innsbruck.
Air France 411, what is your present position?
Actually, we are to Salzburg Airport, Lima Oscar Whiskey Sierra, Air France 411.
Air France 411, for the clearance, contact Wien on frequency 132.190.
Wien on 132.190, Air France 411. Thank you, see you soon.
Scandinavian 202, contact Wien 132.190, bye bye. Lufthansa 108, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, thank you, bye bye.
Innsbruck approach, also 901 inbound, Nanit information Golf.
What's 901 Innsbruck radar servos identified, descend flight level 150, Nanit to Alpha, arrival speed 220.
Descend 150, Nanit to Alpha, speed 220, Austrian 901.
ICE 576, descend 10,000 feet, KNH 1017.
Descend 10,000 feet, KNH 1017, ISF 576.
Innsbruck Radar, schönen guten Abend. Delta Echo Mike Bravo Oscar 5000 feet.
Delta Echo Mike Bravo Oscar Innsbruck radar servos identified, confirm 5000 is your requested flight level?
We request flight level 100.
Delta Bravo Oscar, climb 10,000 feet, KNH 1017.
Climbing 10,000 feet, QNH 1017, Delta Mike Bravo Oscar.
ICF 576, descend 9,500 feet, proceed direct to Advik, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Descend 9,500 feet direct Advik and cleared the localizer DME East, ICF 576.
Austrian 901, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Austrian 901.
Easy 58 Tango Quebec, Innsbruck radar servos identified, climb flight level 160. Austrian 901, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, proceed direct Advik.
Descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, direct Advik, Austrian 901.
Innsbruck, runway 112, good evening, passing flight level 190, descending 130.
Ryanair 112, Innsbruck radar servos identified, expect localizer DME East approach, proceed direct Rattenberg.
Select localizer DME East approach, direct to Rattenberg, runway 112.
Innsbruck, schönen guten Tag, Lufthansa 5 Golf India, flight level 100.
Lufthansa 5 Golf India, Innsbruck radar servos identified, climb flight level 160.
160, Lufthansa 5 Golf India.
Austrian 901, you cleared localizer DME East approach.
Okay, localizer DME East approach, Austrian 901.
ICE 576, 180 knots or greater until 6.
180 or greater to 6, ICF 576.
ICE 576, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
Tower 1201, ICF 576, bye bye.
Ryanair 112, descend flight level 120.
Descending 120, runway 112.
Lufthansa 5 Golf India, proceed direct to Kogol.
Direct Kogol, 5 Golf India.
Delta Bravo Oscar, climb flight level 110.
Climbing flight level 110, Delta Bravo Oscar.
Ryanair 112, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend on altitude 9,500 feet, 1017, runway 112.
Easy 58 Tango Quebec, contact München 134150, bye bye. One 134,150. Lufthansa 5 Golf India, same to you, 134150, bye bye.
134,150, Dankeschön, sorry.
Austrian 901, speed 180 until 6.
Speed 190.6, Austrian 901.
Ryanair 112, expect descent to reach 9,500 at Rattenberg.
9,500, Rattenberg, Ryanair 112.
Austrian 901, contact tower 120.1, bye bye.
101, thank you, Austrian 901.
Innsbruck departure, very good evening, Tanzania 20 X-ray, passing 7,300 Mahdi 3 Hotel.
Tanzania 20 X-ray, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 160.
160, Tanzania 20 X-ray.
Ryanair 112, cleared localizer DME east approach.
Cleared localizer DME east approach, Ryanair 112.
Tanzania 20 X-ray, request further climb if possible.
Tanzania 20 X-ray, contact München 134150, bye bye.
34150, set back.
Ryanair 112, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120, Ryanair 112, bye bye.
Innsbruck arrival, schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 3 November Kilo, Level 180, descending Level 130, inbound cruising.
Lufthansa 3 November Kilo, Innsbruck radar, schönen guten Abend, identified, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, Tulsi 3 Alpha arrival, expect localizer DME east approach.
Descending 9,500 feet on QNH 1017 and expecting log DME approach, runway 26.
Innsbruck radar, servus. Oscar Echo, Whiskey Sierra Papa, we're just reaching flight level 120 to Lattenberg.
Oscar Echo Whiskey Sierra Papa, Innsbruck radar, servus, identified. Expect localizer DME east approach.
Will you expect so? Oscar Sierra Papa.
And Innsbruck radar confirm it's the localizer 26 or the localizer 26 Romeo approach.
Lufthansa 3 November Kilo, it's the localizer DME east approach. The runway will be assigned by tower, but expect 26.
Localizer DME east approach and runway assigned by tower, Lufthansa 3 November Kilo.
Delta Mike Bravo Oscar, contact Wien 132.190, bye bye.
132.190, Delta Mike Bravo Oscar, danke, ciao.
Innsbruck radar, Delta India Mike Papa Kilo, good evening sir, flight level 160 and with information hotel.
Delta India Mike Papa Kilo, Innsbruck radar, schönen guten Abend, identified, expect localizer DME east approach, cleared Nanit to Alpha arrival.
Delta India Mike Papa Kilo, expect localizer DME east approach and cleared Nanit to Echo arrival.
Nanit to Alpha.
Sorry, correction, Nanit to Alpha arrival.
Lufthansa 3 November Kilo, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
Tower 120.1, Innsbruck Tower, bye. Lufthansa 3 November Kilo.
Oscar Echo Whiskey Sierra Papa, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, proceed direct Atwick.
down 9,500 on 1017, direct Atwijk, Oscar Sierra Papa.
Oscar Sierra Papa, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Cleared localizer DME East approach, Oscar Sierra Papa.
Innsbruck arrival, guten Abend, Delta, Bravo, Whiskey, Tango, Tango, flight level 130, inbound Turbo.
Delta Bravo Whiskey, Tango Tango, Innsbruck radar, schönen guten Abend, identified, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, expect localizer, DME East approach.
Descending 9,500, QNH 1017 and expecting localizer DME East. Delta Tango Tango.
Delta Papa Kilo, descent flight level 150.
Delta Papa Kilo, descent flight level 150.
Delta Tango Tango, cleared localizer, DME East approach.
Cleared localizer DME East approach. Delta Tango Tango.
Oscar Sierra Papa, contact tower 120.1 TT.
120.1, Oscar Sierra Papa, servus.
Delta Papa Kilo, descend flight level 120.
Delta Papa Kilo, descend flight level 120.
Single radar, good evening, November 68, passing 5,000 feet to flight level 120, Rattenberg 1 Romeo, departure.
Lima November 338, Innsbruck radar, there was identified, climb flight level 160.
Flight level 160, Lima November 68.
Innsbruck radar, hallo, it's Christopher Roswan for the Flight Information Services, currently south of the Innsbruck city.
Christopher Roswan, Innsbruck radar, servus, QNH Innsbruck 1017.
1017, danke.
Arrival, good evening, Transavia 6609, information hotel level 180 for 130, inbound Tulsi.
Transavia 6609, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, expect localizer, DME East approach.
Descend to 9,500, QNH 1017 and expecting localizer DME East approach, Transavia 6609.
Transavia 6609, proceed direct to Rattenberg.
Say again, please.
Proceed direct to Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango.
Direct to Romeo Tango, Transavia 6609.
Delta Tango Tango, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, thank you, bye bye.
Transavia 6609, you're cleared, localizer DME East approach.
Cleared, localizer DME East approach, Transavia 6609.
Innsbruck radar, good evening, speedbird 3 Mike Lima, descending flight level 170 with information hotel.
Speedbird 3 Mike Lima, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, and Nanit to Alpha arrival, descend flight level 130.
Nanit to Alpha, descend flight level 130, speedbird 3 Mike Lima.
And Speedbird 3 Mike Lima, reduce 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots, speedbird 3 Mike Lima. Speedbird 3 Mike Lima.
Go ahead.
Would a circling approach for runway 08 be possible?
At the moment, I think it's straight into 6, but I'll try to coordinate with tower, depends on the traffic outbound.
Roger, thank you, speedbird 3 Mike Lima.
Innsbruck approach, good evening, Hotel Papa and Oscar Mike, is on Rottenberg, 1 Romeo departure, climbing to 7,000 feet.
Hotel Alpha Tango Oscar Mike, Innsbruck radar, servos identified, climb flight level 110.
Climbing flight level 110, Hotel Oscar Mike, thank you.
Speedbird 3 Mike Lima, proceed direct to Advik.
Direct to Advik, speedbird 3 Mike.
Speedbird 3 Mike Lima, descend 9,500 feet, KNH 1017, cleared, localizer DME East approach.
Descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, cleared, localizer DME East approach, speedbird 3 Mike.
And Speedbird 3 Mike Lima, expect a circling runway 08.
Expect circling 08, speedbird 3 Mike Lima, thank you.
Transavia 6609, contact tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, Transavia 6609, thanks, bye bye.
Innsbruck approach, hallo, schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 513, Flight 170, inbound Nanit.
Lufthansa 513, Innsbruck area servos identified, descend flight level 150, Nanit to Alpha arrival, expect localizer DME East approach.
Descending to flight level 150, expecting Nanit to Alpha arrival and the DME East approach, Lufthansa 503.
Delta Papa Kilo, descend 9,500 feet, KNH 1016, proceed direct Advik.
Delta India Mike Papa Kilo, descend altitude 9,500 feet, QNH 1016 and direct Advik.
Speedbird 3 Mike Lima, recycle QNH 1016.
QNH 1016, Speedbird 3 Mike.
209 approach, good evening, flight level 120 inbound Mogiti.
Swiss 98 Innsbruck radar servos identified. Climb flight level 160.
Climbed 160, Swiss 9.
Christopher 1, you'd like to enter the CTR 5 Sierra.
Christopher 1 to entering the CTR, contact tower 1201, 50.
120.1, thank you so much, have a great afternoon, bye-bye.
Innsbruck radar southwest, it's wet nose 7 grade, passing flight level 220 for 170, inbound 982 Reservation Hotel, and the speed is 250.
Right now 768 Innsbruck radar servos identified, 92 Alpha arrival, descent flight level 160, expect localizer DME east approach.
For you 92 Alpha, descending flight level 160, localizer DME east, red nose 7 shape.
Innsbruck servos, Austrian 69 X-ray, with information hotel, passing 187, descending 130.
Lima November 338, proceed direct to Salzburg via Sierra Bravo Golf.
Yeah, direct Sierra Bravo Golf, November 338.
Austrian 69 X-ray, Innsbruck radar servos identified, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, reduce 220 knots.
Descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1017, and please say again the speed, Austrian 69 X-ray.
Speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Austrian 69 X-ray.
Speedbird 3 Mike Lima, request speed reduction.
Super 3 Mike Lima, speed is yours, contact tower 1201, bye-bye.
Speed is mine, tower 1201, Speedbird 3 Mike Lima.
Swiss 98, contact München, frequency 134150, bye-bye.
134-150, Swiss 9, bye-bye.
Delta Papa Kilo, cleared localizer, DME east approach, keep high speed as long as possible.
Delta India Mike Papa Kilo, cleared localizer, DME east approach, and high speed as long as possible, it would be approximately 180.
Servos, Austrian 91, flight level 190 for flight level 170, information in there support.
Austrian 91, Innsbruck radar servos identified, expect localizer, DME east approach, cleared 92 Alpha arrival.
Expecting localizer DME east and Malek 12 arrival, Austrian 1.
Lufthansa 513, descent flight level 120.
Can we expect localizer Romeo 26?
Level 120 for Lufthansa 513.
Austrian 69 X-ray, roger, expect localizer Romeo Rame 26.
Expect a localizer Romeo 26, Austrian 69 X-ray, well done.
Austrian 69 X-ray, descent 9,500 feet, and you are cleared for the localizer Romeo Rame 26.
Descent 9,500 feet, cleared for the localizer Romeo 26, Austrian 69 X-ray. Austrian 1, can I say arrival route again?
Austrian 91, 92 Alpha arrival.
92 Alpha arrival, Austrian 1.
Snow 768, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, wet now 7 to shade.
Austrian 91, descent flight level 140.
Setting flight level 140, Austrian 1.
Lufthansa 513, proceed direct to Advik. Lufthansa 513, proceed direct to Advik.
Direct to Advik, Lufthansa 513.
Delta Papa Kilo, contact tower 120.1, bye-bye.
120.1, Delta Papa Kilo, bye.
Innsbruck radar servos, postman 128 on the Rattenberg 3 Romeo departure, passing 8,200 feet, climbing flight level 120.
Postman 128, Innsbruck radar servos identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, postman 128.
Innsbruck, good evening, Speedbird 3 Mike Golf, 240 for 160.
Super 3, Mike Golf, Innsbruck radar servos identified. Expect localizer DME east approach. 982 Alpha arrival, descend flight level 150.
Expect localizer DME east, runway 26 approach, number 2 Alpha, and say altitude M3 Michael.
Lima November 338, contact Wien 132.190, bye bye.
120.
Sorry to be another 0132, that's 60 Lima November 338.
132.190.
12190, thanks, Lima November 338.
Lufthansa 513, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Descending to 9,502, QNH 1016. Lufthansa 513.
Lufthansa 513, confirm you are on the course to Atwick.
Affirm.
München,
France 411, Innsbruck radar servos identified. Expect localizer DME east approach, 982 Alpha arrival.
can you say again, please, for F1 411?
982 Alpha arrival, and please keep flight level 120. Expect localizer DME east approach.
92 Alpha arrival, maintain flight level 120, and expect DME east approach, France 411.
Austrian 69 X-ray, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
Innsbruck Tower 1201, servus.
Red nose 768, descend 11,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Down to 11,000.1016, red nose 7 to shape.
And red nose 768, proceed direct to Atwick, speed 220.
Speed 220, direct to Atwick, red nose 7 to 8.
Austrian 901, descend flight level 120, proceed direct Atwick.
Descending flight level 120, direct Atwick, Austrian 901. Innsbruck, good evening, Super 685, Foxtrot for view, passing 4,500, Maldives 3 Hotel.
Speedbird 685 Foxtrot, Innsbruck radar servos identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Speedbird 685 Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 513, you're cleared localizer DME east approach.
Speed localizer DME east approach, Lufthansa 513.
And Lufthansa 513, keep 250 knots for the moment, I call you for reducing.
250 knots and calling for descent, Lufthansa 513.
Red nose 768, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
QNH 1016 down to 9,500 feet, red nose 7 to shape.
Austrian 901, reduce 220 knots, descend flight level 110.
Reducing to 20, flight level 110, Austrian 901.
France 411, reduce 180 knots.
Speed 180, France 411.
Hotel Alpha Tango Oscar Mike, climb flight level 130.
Climbing flight level 130, Hotel Oscar Mike.
Lufthansa 513, speed 180 or greater until 6.
Speed 180 or greater until 6,500, Lufthansa 513.
Red nose 768, cleared localizer DME east approach, speed 200.
Speed 200, cleared for the localizer DME east, red nose 7 to shape.
Austrian 901, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
9,500, QNH 1016, Austrian 901.
Speedbird 3 Mike Golf, reduce 200 knots.
200 knots, pretty much.
Approach France 411, request RNP east instead of localizer DME.
France 411.
France 411, expect so. France 411, proceed direct to Rattenberg. Lufthansa 513, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
Innsbruck
There
Tower
is
120.1,
Rattenberg, France 411.
Australia 1, any chance for runway right?
Austin 91, ask tower, it depends on the traffic situation due to outbound traffic.
Another one.
France 611, proceed direct, Whiskey India 610. Speedbird 685 Foxtrot, contact München 134150, bye bye.
134150 for Speedbird 685 Foxtrot, thanks, bye bye.
Red Nose 768, contact Tower 120.1, bye bye.
Tower 120.1, Red Nose 7, okay, bye bye.
Speedbird 3 Mike Golf, descend flight level 110, proceed direct Advik.
110 and direct, is that the VOR Romeo Tango Tango?
France 411, proceed direct to Whiskey India 610.
Direct Whiskey India 610, France 411.
Innsbruck approach, very good evening, GN43 passing flight level 212, descending 170.
Region 243, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified. 982 Alpha arrival, expect localizer DME East approach, descend flight level 150.
Flight level 150 with Nanit 1 Alpha arrival, localizer DME East approach 26, GN43.
Austrian 91, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Cleared localizer DME East, Austrian 91.
Speedbird 3 Mike Golf, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
9,000 feet and QNH 1016, 3 Michael.
I'm Austrian 91, any restrictions?
Austrian 91, 180 until 6.
180 until 6, Austrian 91.
Speedbird 3 Mike Golf, reduce 180 knots.
180 knots, 3 Michael.
Super 3 Mike Golf, expedite descent, reached 9,500 at Advik.
Expedite descent, goodbye, Advik, Postman 128, request Deutschland.
Postman 128, contact Wien 132190, bye bye.
Innsbruck radar, Delta India Mike Papa Kilo, hello again, passing 8,500, approaching, climbing 9,500.
Delta India Mike Papa Kilo, Innsbruck radar, servos again, climb flight level 110.
Climb flight level 110, Delta India Mike Papa Kilo.
Postman 128, contact Wien 132190, PD. Austrian 91, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, Austrian 91, bye bye.
France 411, confirm you are on course to Whiskey India 610 for the RNP Echo runway 26.
Negative, France 411, we're proceeding log DME East approach. France 411.
France 411, roger, then proceed direct to Advik, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
QNH 1016, direct Atwick, and descend 9,000 feet at France 411.
Just to confirm, 9,500 feet.
9,500 feet for Air France 411.
Speedbird 3 Mike Golf, keep 180 until 6.
180 to 6, very much.
AGN 243, descend 9,500 feet on QNH 1016, proceed direct to Atwick.
9,500 feet, QNH 1016, direct Atwick, GN 43.
Super 3 Mike Golf, contact tower 120.1, bye bye.
Tower 1201, sir, my bad.
AGN 243, reduce 220 knots.
Reduce 220 knots, GN 43.
Innsbruck radar, Condor 680 at 6,000 feet.
Condor 6880, Innsbruck radar servos identified, climb flight level 160.
Flight level 160, Condor 680.
France 411, you're cleared localizer, DME East approach.
Cleared localizer, DME East approach at France 411.
And the France 411, keep 180 until 6 DME.
Keep 180 knots until 6 DME runway at France 411.
AGN 243, cleared localizer, DME East approach.
Cleared localizer, DME East approach, GN 43.
Hotel Alpha Tango Oscar Mike, contact Wien 132190, bye bye.
Wien 132.190, Hotel Oscar Mike, thank you, bye.
Air France 411, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
With tower on 120.780, no, sorry. Say again, please, the frequency for tower, Air France 411?
120.1 and expedite descent to the 9,500.
Expedite descent to 9 feet and 500, and with tower, Innsbruck Tower, Air France 411.
Condor 6880, contact München 134150, bye bye.
134,150, Condor 680, thank you.
AGN 243, speed 180 until 60 me.
Speed 180 until 6, GN 43.
Delta Papa Kilo, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Delta Papa Kilo, descend, altitude 9,500, QNH 16.
Delta Papa Kilo, turn right direct to Atwick.
Delta Papa Kilo right, direct Atwick.
GN243, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, GN243, thanks, goodbye.
Delta Papa Kilo, speed 180 until 6.
Delta Papa Kilo, speed 180 until 6 miles.
Good Abend, Sky Travel 78, the flight level 180, descending to 170, inbound to Munich.
Sky Travel 78, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified descent flight level 130, Nanit 2 Alpha arrival, expect localizer, DME east approach.
Radar descent to flight level 130 via Nanit arrival and expecting localizer approach, Sky Travel 3.
Innsbruck, hello, Ocean 151, Mach 23 Hotel.
Austin 151, Innsbruck radar, servos identified, climb flight level 160, squawk 1000.
160, squawk 1000, Ocean 151.
Innsbruck approach, Ocean 1433, level 17000, with information, India.
Austin 133, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descent flight level 140, Nanit 2 Alpha arrival, expect localizer, DME east approach.
Roger, down to 140, and we'll expect the localizer for Ocean 1433.
Sky Travel 78, descent flight level 110.
110, Sky Travel 78.
Delta Papa Kilo, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, Delta Papa Kilo, goodbye.
Sky Travel 78, proceed direct to Atwick.
Direct to Atwick, Sky Travel 78.
And Ocean 1433, just wanted to check in, we're getting the localizer runway 26, or you said localizer DME east?
Austin 1433, expect localizer DME east approach, expect straight into 6 then.
Roger, localizer DME east, straight over 26, Ocean 1433.
Austin 151, proceed direct to Osta.
Direct Osta, Ocean 151.
Sky Travel 78, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Descend to 9,500 feet, QNH 1016 and clear it to localizer approach, Sky Travel 78.
Austrian 1433, descend flight level 120.
And flight level 120 for Austrian 1433.
And Austrian 1433, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, Austrian 1433.
Good evening, Swiss 1, flight level 13 there.
Swiss 1, Innsbruck radar, good evening identified, descend flight level 110, direct Rattenberg, expect localizer DME East approach, high speed.
Direct Rattenberg, descend 110, high speed approach, expect localizer DME East, Swiss 1.
Austrian 151, contact München 134, 150, bye bye.
134, 150, Austrian 151, so long.
Swiss 1, was that DME localizer Romeo 26 or just localizer?
Just a localizer DME East approach, but expect runway 26.
Expect 26 and the normal localizer DME East.
Sky Travel 78, keep 250 knots for the moment, I call you for reducing.
Roger, 250 knots, Sky Travel 78.
Swiss 1, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, speed 280 knots.
knots, descend 5,000 feet and clear QNH please, Swiss 1.
1016.
1016, QNH, Swiss 1.
Austrian 1433, descend flight level 110.
And 110, Austrian 1433.
KLM 1695.
KLM 1695, Innsbruck radar, good evening identified. Expect localizer DME East approach, reduced to 220 knots.
220 knots, speed, DME East, that is runway 08?
Expect runway 26, localizer DME East approach.
Alright.
Sky Travel 78, speed 180 knots or greater until 6.
180 knots until 6 miles, Sky Travel 78.
Swiss 1, reduced to 220 knots, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Reduce 220, cleared localizer DME East.
Austrian 1433, proceed direct Advik.
Direct Advik for Austrian 1433.
And Austrian 1433, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
9,500, 1016 for Austrian 1433.
KLM 1695, descend flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, KLM 1695.
Sky Travel 78, contact Innsbruck Tower 120, decimal 1, bye bye.
120, decimal 1, still thanks to Sky Travel 78.
Austrian 1433, reduced 200 knots.
200 knots for Austrian 1433.
Innsbruck arrival hello to Mickey 44 kilo with you passing 190 descending 130 inbound cruise speed.
Dolomiti 44 kilo, Innsbruck radar servos identified, speed 220 knots, expect localizer DME east approach.
Speed 220 knots, expect localizer DME approach, sorry, Dolomiti 44 kilo.
Swiss 1, speed 180 until 6.
180 until 6 with 1.
Austrian 1433, reduce 180 knots, keep 180 until 6.
Roger, 180 and we'll keep 180 knots until 6 miles for Austrian 1433.
And Austrian 1433, you're cleared localizer DME east approach.
Clear to localize at DME east approach, Austrian 1433.
KLM 1695, reduce 200 knots, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Reduce 200 knots and the altitude?
9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
9,500 QNH 1016.
KLM 1695, turn to the left, heading 130, vectoring for spacing.
Sorry, say again please?
Left, heading 130, vectoring for spacing.
Left heading 130, KLM 1695.
Dolomiti 44 kilo, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Dolomiti 44 kilo.
Swiss 1, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, Swiss 1, have a good day, bye bye.
KLM 1695, proceed direct to Atwick.
Direct Atwick, KLM 1695.
Dolomiti 44 kilo, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, speed 200.
Descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1026 and speed 200, Dolomiti 44 kilo.
The QNH 1016.
Can you please repeat that for Dolomiti 44 kilo?
QNH 1016. KLM 1695, cleared localizer DME east approach.
Cleared for approach, KLM 1695.
Austrian 1433, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
Order Tower 20.1, bye bye, Austrian 1433.
KLM 1695, speed 180 until 6.
Dolomiti 44 kilo, radio check please.
Dolomiti 44 kilo, radio 5, descend 9,500 feet.
Descend 9,500 feet, Dolomiti 44 kilo, and can you please repeat the QNH please?
1016. Dolomiti 44 Kilo, speed 180 knots until 6 DME. You're cleared localizer DME east approach.
180 knots until 6 miles DME, cleared localizer DME approach, runway 26, Dolomiti 44 Kilo.
Innsbruck Service, Oscar Echo Whiskey Sierra Papa, passing 8,300, climbing 120.
Oscar Echo Whiskey Sierra Papa, Innsbruck Radar Service again, climb flight level 160.
Climbing 160, Oscar Sierra Papa.
KLM 16905, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, bye bye. KLM 16905, established on the localizer.
KLM 16905, you're still on the radar frequency 120.1 is the tower.
Innsbruck Radar, hello, Griffin 57 Yankee, climbing 120.
Griffin 57 Yankee, Innsbruck Radar Service identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Griffin 57 Yankee. Dolomiti 44 Kilo, just a question, shall we descend via the profile?
Dolomiti 44 Kilo, localizer DME east approach, proceed with the glide path.
Okay, Dolomiti 44 Kilo, thank you.
Oscar Sierra Papa, proceed direct Obedi.
Direct Obedi, Oscar Sierra Papa.
Dolomiti 44 Kilo, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
Innsbruck Tower 120.1, Dolomiti 44 Kilo, still out notice.
Oscar Sierra Papa, contact Wien 132.190, bye bye.
13219er, Oscar Sierra Papa.
Griffin 57 Yankee, proceed direct to Kempton, Kilo Papa Tango.
Kempton, Griffin 57 Yankee.
Griffin 57 Yankee, contact München 134150, bye bye.
134150, Griffin 57 Yankee, thanks, bye bye.
Innsbruck approach, good evening, after 1525, descend to flight level 120.
Austin 1525, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descend flight level 110, proceed direct to Advik, expect localizer, DME east approach.
Repeat please.
Austrian 1525, proceed direct to Advik, Alpha Delta Whiskey India Golf, descend flight level 110, expect localizer, DME east approach.
Descend to flight level 110, direct to Advik and localizer. Repeat please, localizer.
Localizer, DME east.
Localizer, DME east, after 1525.
Innsbruck radar, guten Abend, Servus, Air France 7 Mike Papa, passing flight level 200 for 170.
Air France 7 Mike Papa, Innsbruck radar, Servus identified, descend flight level 150, Breno 3 Alpha arrival, expect localizer, DME east approach.
Descent 150 and Breno 3 Alpha arrival, log DME east approach. Air France 7 Mike Papa.
Innsbruck radar, good evening, Alpine 40 X-ray with you, descending to 170, information Juliet.
Alpine 40 X-ray, Innsbruck radar, there was identified, 982 Alpha arrival, expect localizer, DME east approach, descend flight level 130.
Descending 130, 982 Alpha arrival and expecting localizer, DME east approach, Alpine 40 X-ray.
And Alpine 40 X-ray, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Alpine 40 X-ray.
Innsbruck radar, Servus, Yankee Lima Mike Pass, correction, Yankee Romeo Papa Lima Mike Pass, 5000 for 10,000.
Yankee Romeo Papa Lima Mike, Innsbruck radar, Servus, identified, climb flight level 110.
Up to 110, Yankee Lima Mike.
Austrian 1525, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Repeat.
Austrian 1525, descend 9,500 feet on QNH 1016.
Descend to 9,000 feet at QNH 1019.
Negative 9,500 feet, the QNH 1016.
Descend to 5,000 feet and QNH 1016, after 1525.
Negative, it's 9,500 feet.
Niner 1,500 feet.
Innsbruck approach, Servus, Lufthansa 69 X-ray, Flight 145, descending flight 120.
Lufthansa 69 X-ray Innsbruck radar servos identified, descend flight level 110, expect localizer DME east approach, speed 220 knots.
Descend flight level 110, localizer 226 east DME approach, Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
And reduce your speed to 220 knots, please.
Roger, speed 220 knots, Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
Austrian 1525, you are cleared, localizer DME east approach.
Clear the localizer PNC east approach, Austrian 165.
Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray, descend flight level 110.
Descending 110 and Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray.
Air France 7 Mike Papa, descend flight level 140.
Descent 140, 7 Mike Papa.
Lufthansa 69 X-ray, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, cleared, localizer DME east approach.
Descend flight level 950 and cleared, localizer DME east approach, runway 26, Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
That 3 Mike Golf expansion.
Super 3 Mike Golf, taxi holding point runway 26 via Bravo QNH 1016.
Taxi holding point runway 36 via Bravo QNH 1016, 3 Mike Golf.
Innsbruck Tower, hello again, Sky Travel 78, requesting Boeing 737 with information Juliet, QNH 1016, requesting upper clearance to Vienna.
Sky Travel 78, you are cleared Wien, Rattenberg 1 Romeo departure, climb initially flight level 120, squawk 4661.
Roger, clear to destination via Rutenberg 3 Romeo departure, squawk 4661, Sky Travel 78.
Correct. Lufthansa 69 X-ray, please descend 9,500 feet expedite and direct to Atwick for the localizer DME east approach and reach 9,500 at Atwick.
Roger, descending flight level 950 and direct Atwick for localizer DME east approach, Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
descending 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray.
And Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray, reduce speed 200 knots.
Confirm 200 knots, Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray.
FM 200 knots.
200 knots, Alpine 4 Sierra.
Austrian 1525, contact tower 120.1, bye-bye.
Contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1,
Lufthansa 69 X-ray, reduce speed 160 knots.
Speed 160 knots, Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
Speedbird 706, Victor, ready for permission start.
Speedbird 706, Victor, start and push is approved, face east.
Start and push approved, facing east, Speedbird 706.
Lufthansa 69 X-ray, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye-bye.
Contact Innsbruck Tower 120.5, bye-bye.
120.1.
Roger, 120.1. Ciao.
Air France 7 Mike Papa, descend flight level 110.
Descent 110. Sam Mike Papa.
Alpine 7 Sierra X-ray, you're cleared localizer DME East approach.
Cleared localizer DME East approach, Alpine 46.
Air France 7 Pike Papa, speed 200 knots.
200 knots, Sam Mike Papa.
Should we stay at 200 knots, Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray?
Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray, continue 200 knots, I call it for reducing.
And 200 knots, Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray.
For 7 Mike Papa, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016. After Rattenberg, proceed direct to Advik.
Descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016. After Rattenberg, direct Advik, Air France 7 Mike Papa.
Yankee Romeo Papa Lima Mike, turn left heading 020.
Left heading 020, Yankee Romeo Papa Lima Mike.
Alpine 7 Sierra X-ray, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, Alpine 4 Sierra X-ray, bye.
Yankee Romeo Papa Lima Mike, proceed direct to Nanit, cleared RMP Alpha, descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Direct Nanit, cleared RMP Alpha, descend 10,1016, Yankee Lima Mike.
Air France 7 Mike Papa, you're cleared localizer DME East approach.
Cleared localizer DME East approach, 7 Mike Papa.
Innsbruck, good evening, Super 3 Mike Golf, passing Spring South.
Super 3 Mike Golf, Innsbruck radar there was identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, 3 Mike Golf.
Lufthansa 69 X-Ray, and go wrong.
Lufthansa 69 X-Ray, Innsbruck radar, servos again, climb flight level 120, left turn direct Rattenberg.
Climb flight level 120 and direct Rattenberg. Could you spell Rattenberg?
Romeo, Tango, Tango.
Oder direct Romeo, Tango, Tango.
Air France 7 Mike Papa, contact Innsbruck Tower 120, decimal 1. Bye bye.
Tower 120, decimal 1. Schönen Abend, Air France 7 Mike Papa.
Yankee Romeo Papa Lima Mike, cleared RMP Alpha Zell am See, report cancelling IFA.
Cleared RMP Alpha and we report cancelling IFA, Yankee Lima Mike.
Streetbird 3 Mike Golf, contact Wien 132-190. Bye bye.
Wien on 132 190. Streetbird 3 Mike Golf.
Innsbruck, good evening, Speedbird 706 Victor, passing 6,000, climbing 12,000.
Streetbird 706 Victor, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Speedbird 706 Victor.
Lufthansa 69 X-Ray, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots.
Lufthansa 69 X-ray, descend flight level 110.
Descending flight level 110, Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
Lufthansa 69 X-ray after Romeo Tango Tango, proceed direct to Atwick Alpha Delta Whiskey India Golf.
After Romeo Tango Tango, direct Atwick. Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
Lufthansa 69 X-ray, descend 9,500 feet to QNH 1016.
Descend flight level 905 and QNH 1014, Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
1016 is the QNH.
1016 QNH at Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
Innsbruck, guten Abend, Lufthansa 1 for Charlie.
Lufthansa 1 for Charlie, Innsbruck Radar, schönen guten Abend, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Lufthansa 1 for Charlie.
Yankee Romeo Papa Lima Mike, we request IFR cancellation.
Yankee Romeo Papa Lima, IFR cancelled at 4-2, frequency change is approved, VT.
Frequency change approved, Yankee Romeo Papa Lima Mike, bye bye. Servus.
Lufthansa 69 X-ray, you're good for the localizer DME East approach.
Cleared localizer DME East approach, Lufthansa 69 X-ray.
Speedbird 706 Victor, contact Wien 132-190, bye-bye.
Wien 132-190, Speedbird 706 Victor, goodbye.
Lufthansa 69 X-Ray, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1. Gute Landung, ciao.
Contact Innsbruck Tower on 120.1. Ciao. Dankeschön.
Innsbruck Departure, schönen guten Abend. Lufthansa 513, climbing flight level 120 via the Motki 3 Hotel Departure.
Lufthansa 513, Innsbruck Radar, guten Abend, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climbing to flight level 160, Lufthansa 513.
Innsbruck Radar, hello again, Sky Tower 78, positive departure runway 26, climbing 6,000 feet to flight level 130.
Sky Travel 78, Innsbruck Radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 160.
160, Sky Tower 78.
Lufthansa 1 for Charlie, request higher.
Lufthansa 1 for Charlie, proceed direct to Breno and contact Milano 132905. Bye-bye.
Direct Breno and 132.975, Lufthansa 1 for Charlie, danke, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 513, proceed direct Oster.
Direct to Oster, Lufthansa 513.
Lufthansa 513, contact München 134150. Bye-bye.
München on 134150. Tschüss, schönen Abend, danke für den Service.
Innsbruck arrival service Lufthansa 4 November Golf passing 1604130 and 120.
Lufthansa 4 November Golf, Innsbruck Radar, schönen guten Abend, identified, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, expect localizer, DME East approach.
Lufthansa 4 November Golf descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1016 and expect localizer DME East approach. Wien, schönen guten Abend, Austrian 905.
Austrian 905, Innsbruck Radar, servos identified, 92 Alpha arrival, descent flight level 120, expect localizer, DME East approach.
Cleared Atlantic to Alpha arrival, descent 120, expect LS26 loc DME approach and of course Innsbruck Radar, sorry 905.
Kein Problem. Sky Travel 78, contact Wien 132190. Bye bye.
132190. Thank you for the service. Bye bye, Sky Travel 78.
Alpine 2743, very good evening to you. Passing 7,000 feet.
Alpine 2743, Innsbruck radar servos identified. Climb flight level 160.
Climbing flight level 160 for Alpine 2743, thank you.
Lufthansa 4 November Golf, you're cleared. Localizer DME East approach.
Lufthansa 4 November Golf cleared for the localizer DME East approach.
Austrian 905, descend 10,000 feet, QNH 1016, proceed direct Atwick.
Descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1016 and proceeding direct Arctic 905.
Alpine 2743, when passing flight level 110, left direct Kogol.
And passing 110,000 feet, direct Kogol to the left of Alpine 2743, thank you.
Innsbruck, buonasera, Skylink 3, flight level 230, descending to 170.
Skylink A3, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descend flight level 130, 982 Alpha arrival, expect localizer DME East approach.
Descend 130, expect, clear to 982 Alpha and expect lock DME East approach, Skylink 3.
Austrian 905, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, cleared loc DME approach, Austrian 905.
Innsbruck approach, good evening, Ryanair 129, descending flight level 130.
Ryanair 129, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descend flight level 110, expect localizer DME East approach, speed 250 knots.
Descend flight level 110, expecting the localizer East approach, and repeat the speed again, Ryanair 129.
Lufthansa 4 November Golf, contact Tower 120.1, bye bye.
Lufthansa 4 November Golf, 1201, vielen lieben Dank, ciao.
Alpine 2743, contact München 134150, bye bye.
Good evening, München on 124.150 for Alpine 2743, thank you, and have a great evening.
Skylink 83, speed 250 knots, descend flight level 120.
250 and descent 120, Skylink 3.
Ryanair 129er, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Then 9,500 feet, QH 1016, and cleared on the localizer East approach Ryanair 129.
Langradar, hello, Dolomiti 76 uniform, passing 5,100 feet, climbing 120.
Dolomiti 76 uniform, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 160.
Climb flight level 160, Dolomiti 76 uniform.
Skylink 83, descent flight level 110.
Descent 110, Skylink 83.
Dolomiti 76 uniform is maybe flight level 180.
Lufthansa 7, correction, Dolomiti 76 uniform for the time 160, expect higher for from München in about 10 miles.
Okay, Dolomiti 76 uniform.
Austrian 905, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye bye.
1201, Dankeschön, Abend 905.
Skylink 83, speed 220 knots, descent 9,500 feet, QNH 1012. Correction, 1016.
Speed 220, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, Skylink 83.
Ryanair 129er, speed 180 or greater until 6.
180 or greater until 6, Ryanair 129.
Skylink 83, proceed direct Advik.
Direct Advik, Skylink 83.
Dolomiti 76 uniform, proceed direct Oster.
Direct to waypoint Oster, Dolomiti 76 uniform.
Skylink 83, you cleared localizer DME East approach.
Clear to lock DME East approach, Skylink 83.
Dolomiti 76 uniform, contact München 134.150, bye bye.
München 134, Decibel 150, Dolomiti 76 uniform, Dankeschön, Abend noch, tschüss.
Ryanair 129er, contact Tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, Ryanair 129, bye bye.
Scaling gate 3, speed 180 until 6.
180 until 6, scaling gate.
Scaling gate 3, contact tower 120.1. Bye bye.
Tower 1201, scaling gate 3, grazie, ciao.
Eurowings 330 Tango, good day, descending 170 over Breno.
Eurowings 330 Tango, Innsbruck radar servos, descend flight level 140, Breno 3 Alpha arrival, expect localizer DME east approach.
Descent 140, Breno 3 Alpha arrival, and expect localizer DME approach.
Eurowings 330 Tango, descend flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, Eurowings 330.
Innsbruck approach, VOI 2001 with you, flight level 200, descending 170.
VOI 2001, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, descend flight level 150, speed 230 knots, expect localizer DME East approach, cleared 982 Alpha arrival.
Descending 150, expecting 902 Alpha arrival for runway 26 for 2001.
VOI 2001, reduce speed 230 knots.
Reducing 230 knots, 2001.
Eurowings 330 Tango, descent 10,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descent 1 flight of 100, QNH 1016.
Radar, good evening, Austrian 306 Bravo, flight level 170 inbound Narnet, and any chance for visual circling the right?
Austrian 306 Bravo, expect a localizer DME East approach and the coordinate with tower for the circling, descend flight level 16098 to Alpha arrival.
Austrian 306, prepare for localizer DME approach, descending flight level 160 and cleared for... Say again, and localizer east and circling the right, contacting tower.
982 Alpha arrival.
982 Alpha, 306 Bravo.
Eurowings 330 Tango, descent 9,500 feet, proceed direct Atwick, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Direct Atwick, descent 9095.
Radar, good evening, Austin 1123 is a flight level 140, approaching Tulsi.
Austin 1123, Innsbruck radar servos identified, descend flight level 110, proceed direct Rattenberg, expect localizer DME East approach.
Say again, Austin 1123.
Austin 1123, descend flight level 110, expect localizer DME East approach, proceed direct Romeo Tango Tango.
Descend flight level 110, proceed direct Romeo Tango Tango, and expect localizer east runway 26. Austrian 1123.
Innsbruck radar, Austrian 9059er, 8,300 for 12,000 with you.
Austrian 959er, Innsbruck radar, good evening, identified, climb flight level 160.
Flight level 160, Austrian 9059er.
VOI 2001, descend flight level 130.
Descending 130,001.
Austrian 306 Bravo, descend flight level 140, speed 220.
Descending to flight level 140 and speed 220, Austrian 306 Bravo.
Austrian 306 Bravo, expect a circling runway 08.
Expecting circling 08, vielen Dank, Austrian 306 Bravo.
Austrian 1123, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 9,500 feet, second QNH, Austrian 123.
1016.
QNH 1016, Austrian 123.
VOI 2001, descend flight level 120.
Descending 120,001.
Austrian 306 Bravo, descend flight level 130.
Descending flight level 130, Austrian 306 Bravo.
Austrian 1123, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Cleared localizer, East approach, Austrian 1123.
Eurowings 330 Tango, contact Innsbruck Tower 120.1, bye-bye.
Innsbruck Tower 120.1, ciao.
VATSIM 2001, proceed direct Atwick, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend 9,500, direct Atwick 2001.
Austrian 306 Bravo to keep you in shape for the circling, reduce 200 knots, your number 5 then.
Austrian 306, reducing 200, number 5.
Austrian 1123, direct Atwick, that's the localizer DME is approach turn, right, direct Atwick please.
Direct Atwick, Austrian 1123.
And Austrian 1123, speed 180 knots or greater until 60 mi.
Say again, Austrian 1123.
Speed 180 knots or greater until 60 mi.
Speed 180 knots or greater. Austrian 123.
Innsbruck Radar, ciao, Easy 6 to Tango November, passing 150 for 130 inbound Tulsi.
Easy 6 to Tango November, Innsbruck Radar, good evening, identified, descend flight level 110, expect localizer DME, east approach, Tulsi 3 Alpha arrival.
Descend 110, Tulsi 3 Alpha arrival, expect localizer Romeo 26, Easy 6 to Tango November.
Austrian 1123, Atwick would be heading 290, you are pretty much too low and dangerously near to the mountain, so turn immediately heading 290 for the localizer DME.
Turn heading to 990, Austrian 123.
But I can offer you also a visual turn into the valley if you like.
Okay, let's do the visual, Austrian 123.
Austrian 1123, roger, you are cleared for the visual approach runway 26.
Cleared for visual approach runway 26, Austrian 123.
VOI 2001, reduce 180 knots.
Reducing 180 knots, 2001.
Austrian 595, contact Wien 132 190, bye-bye. Austrian 959, contact Wien 132 190, bye-bye.
32 190, Austrian 959.
Easy 62 Tango November, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016, speed 250 knots, cleared localizer DME East approach.
1016, 9,500 and cleared localizer Romeo 26 and second speed, sorry for Easy 6 to Tango November.
Speed 250 for the moment.
250, 6 to Tango November.
Austrian 306 Bravo, descend flight level 110.
Descending flight level 110, Austrian 306 Bravo.
VOI 2001, you're cleared localizer DME East approach.
Clear, localize DME approach 2001.
Easy 62 Tango November, speed to 20.
220, 62 Tango November.
Austrian 1123, contact tower 120.1, bye bye.
Contact tower 120.1, Austrian 123, bye bye.
VOI 2001, contact Innsbruck tower 120.1, bye bye.
120.1, thank you, bye bye.
Austrian 306 Bravo, proceed direct to Atwick, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
India 8. Austrian 306 Bravo, direct Atwick, QNH 1016, and which altitude?
Flight level 105.
Down to 9,500 feet, please.
Down to 9,500, using Austrian 306 Bravo.
Easy 62 Tango November, speed 180 knots until 6.
180 knots until 6, Easy 62 Tango November.
Lufthansa 28 Papa, Innsbruck radar servo was identified, climb flight level 160.
Lufthansa 28 Papa, climbing flight level 160.
Austrian 306 Bravo, speed 180 until 6.
Speed 180 to 6, Austrian 306 Bravo.
Lufthansa 28 Papa, proceed direct to Kempton, Kilo Papa Tango, and stop climb flight level 140.
Lufthansa 28 Papa, could you please repeat?
Lufthansa 28 Papa, stop climb flight level 140, in that case descend flight level 140 and proceed direct to Kempton, Kilo Papa Tango.
Lufthansa 28 Papa, descend to flight level 140 and direct to Kempton.
D62 Tango November, just for information, the traffic in front is 5 miles ahead, correct?
Traffic in front of you is 5 miles, reduce 160 knots and contact tower 1201, bye bye.
Thank you, 160, tower 120.1, Easy 62 Tango November, ciao.
Austrian 306 Bravo, reduce 160 knots.
Reducing 160, Austrian 306 Bravo. Austrian 306 Bravo, confirm cleared localizer. Yeah.
Austrian 3.
Lufthansa 28 Papa, could you please repeat the direct for me?
Lufthansa 28 Papa, proceed direct Juliet Alpha 458. Lufthansa 28 Papa, direct Juliet Alpha 458 and descend to 10,000 feet.
Lufthansa 28 Papa, my plane is working as I want, so I'm just disconnecting and that's okay.
Austrian 306 Bravo, we are back, sorry for that.
Lufthansa 306 Bravo, you cleared localizer DME East approach.
Cleared für localizer DME, also 306 Bravo, vielen Dank.
Lufthansa 28 Papa, contact München 134150, bye bye.
One 134, this is a 150 for Lufthansa 28 Papa.
Austrian 306 Bravo, contact Tower 120.1, bye bye.
21, Austrian 306 Bravo, danke fürs Ermöglichen, ciao.
Arrival LOWI 34 Juliet Tango with Lima, correction, level 200 for 130 inbound tools.
Easy 34 Juliet Tango, Innsbruck radar, servos identified, proceed direct Rattenberg, Romeo Tango Tango, descend flight level 110, expect localizer DME east approach.
110 to Rattenberg, expect localizer DME east 34 Juliet Tango.
Approach, very good evening, Easy 112 inbound, Osdov 200.
Easy 112, Innsbruck radar, servos identified, proceed direct Romeo Tango Tango, expect localizer DME east approach.
Direct Romeo Tango Tango, expect lock DME east approach, Easy 112.
Easy 34 Juliet Tango, descend 9,500 feet, QNH 1016.
9,1016 to 34 Juliet Tango.
Easy 112, descend flight level 140. Easy 112, descend flight level 120.
120, 112.
Easy 34 Juliet Tango, cleared localizer DME East approach.
Clear localizer DME East 34 Juliet Tango.